So we know from research, decades of research, that a child's life expectancy is extended by 9 years if they graduate from high school. And so we know that academic achievement directly impacts a child's lived experience as an adult.
Students who visit the school nurse more than once for social determinants of health are at an increased academic risk. We also know that students going to the nurse more than 8 times in a school year face significant academic risk when compared to their peers. Our children are visiting doctors and hospitals no more than 80 minutes annually, with impoverished children encountering the healthcare system even less. Poverty-stricken students are 13 times less likely than wealthy peers to graduate on time. But if we form a connection between a student's health information and academic support, we can achieve stronger educational outcomes, which then leads to improved long-term health outcomes.
I think it's been really interesting in the past few years as we've worked the study of correlations between students with social determinants of health and academic performance. And it's been one of those data points that's popped off the page for us and really proven that over time, if you pay attention to this data set, you can act as a predictor of risk and really help students through what could academically take them down over time because of their health conditions.
The Health Data Project at Paramount is one of those things that you see once or twice in a career that you think this has the ability to change the fabric of education in a way for the betterment of children. There are very few things that we know for certain when it comes to educational research, but one of those things we know is the importance of early intervention with children. There is nothing more powerful than early intervention. And one of the things about the Health Data Project at Paramount that I think is critical to the field is our ability to intervene earlier than we've ever been able to with really solid data. So we can correlate directly between achievement scores and medical diagnoses and our ability to intervene earlier so that a child gets high quality services and medical care are just an absolute game changer. It's one of the reasons I feel so strongly about the importance of this project.
We need to be able to act on this data because we all know if we act quickly, we can identify students who are potentially at risk and we can provide extra supports to get them through that risk with the potential for graduating high school, with the potential for scoring better on their state exams, with the potential for performing and lasting longer in a classroom setting without having their health condition or stressors make it impossible for them to learn.
So, what do we do? Paramount Schools of Excellence is sharing data and connecting these sectors, bringing comprehensive health data alongside school data to identify problems faster, intervene quicker, and consistently raise test scores. With the proper data, academically at-risk students can be identified much faster, and interventions by school nurses and care professionals can fix the problem to get them back on track. More success and better outcomes can change their lives forever.
If the school has the resources available and the professionals that are trained in those specific jobs and to meet the specific needs, then that's a lot easier for me to do my job when they come back to class.